This guitar's just turned 50 years old, so I thought I'd make a quick video about it. It's a ET-200, beginner sort of guitar from 1973, I'm pretty sure anyway. It would have been, ooh, something fell off, would have been in your catalogue sort of era then, I think. Oh, just my crackly cable. So, a closer look. It's in pretty good condition given its age, obviously 50 years. Switches instead of, well, on-off switch for the pickups instead of switch, three-way sort of thing. Sort of, I was going to say witch hat knobs, but those are more pilgrim hat, I suppose. Not got the quite wide brim. Obviously the K logo there. It's made of plywood, some sort of ready wood on this. If you can quite make out, you can see the layers there. Maybe? No. The neck, it's a tad more obvious. It's made of about 17 different pieces, I believe. But I mean, it still functions. So that's the neck pickup. So it's quite loud and boomy. The bridge isn't as powerful, it's not quite as loud. And given its distance from the actual saddles, it's not as bright as the usual bridge pickups are. There's a bit of reverb delay on there. Obviously, they're a bit microphonic as well. I think they're sort of your foil pickups, so they're basically P90s in there. Quite narrow ones though. They're top mounted to the pickguard, so there's no actual routing in the body there, which means you can't change the height, which is probably part of the issue with the output. The bridge neck pickup's quite high, and the bridge pickup's not as high. The switches aren't the best in the world, is that? All of them off, but then both on. Loud there. Question, did I turn my wah pedal off? I did, good. With a Durple on there. The instinct is to try and play something from 73 or earlier, but I'm sure I'd get copyright strike for that. Tremolo, vibrola, whatever you want to call it, actually works surprisingly, but all it actually is the strings just go through a hole in there, and it's just, the whole thing just wiggles back and forth, and that's it. It's not going over anything apart from obviously the sound, which isn't compensated at all. Needs a bit of fretwork, because they're not fantastic. I mean, obviously it was cheaply made. I think it's a 7 1/4 inch scale, radius on the fretboard, because it's a lot rounder than all my other ones. I haven't actually measured it, I don't have the gauges, but makes bending a bit rubbish. Just sort of chokes out. Oh well, one time it doesn't. Fretboard is, it's stained black, but if I can find a way of putting a picture in, I'll show. It's, the playwear is worn through to a lighter coloured wood, so obviously it's not ebony at all. I mean, I do have one, the one that is ebony. It shaved off that colour so I could tell, but this one, yeah, you can see the lighter colour in there. It's got 0 fret, big chunky horrible nut. The first thing I noticed when I got it was the slot in the nut in the high E was too high, so the string wasn't actually touching the 0 fret. So it's been played for nearly 50 years with it being out of tune the whole time, because of the difference there, the scale length had been messed up. If you tuned it open and then played it on a fret, it's going to be out of tune on the fret. So, surprising the amount of play where it's got. Someone must have compensated for that somehow. Yeah. 150-year-old guitar in good condition. Obviously, beginner grade guitar. It's got a nice 3-tone sunburst on it, I'll say though. So, thanks for watching.